I kind of want to marry an OnlyFans girl.
Miami. What have you done to the boy? He went clubbing one time and now he wants an OnlyFans girl. I wonder which girl he's met out there. But let's react to the rest of this clip.
Okay. Do you guys ever, and I'm not going to, obviously, because it wouldn't be traditional or Catholic and wholesome. Okay.
Had me worried for a second. I thought my favorite gay Mexican, Canelo Alvarez. I thought you were switching up on us. I thought he was going to turn into a OnlyFans simp. But let's see what he's going to say about the rest of this. Let's finish this clip.
Can anybody else relate? Sometimes, hang on, sometimes, now hang on, chat. Hello? Can you still hear me? Hang on, stop. Chat, hang on, now hear me out. Sometimes, I just feel like it would be kind of hot to marry a total whore.
I can't lie, Mandem. Hear me out. He's spitting. I've been saying this for a lot of years. Hoes have the best personality. Are you telling me you want a boring ass girlfriend that might not be a hoe, who probably was a hoe but you can't find out? The CRB check didn't come back, so you think she's innocent? Or do you rather have a girlfriend that is out there? Everyone knows she's a hoe, but she's got the littest personality. To be honest, I do agree with him. My future wife, if you listen to this, I know you're not a hoe. You're the best of both worlds, so yeah. But yeah, I've always told people that most likely your wife, not mine, is going to be a hoe because everyone is a hoe. Everyone is a hoe. Really and truly, I'm still a YN and it's 2026. By the time I settle down and get married, what, you think your girl's gonna have a body count of 0? So I do tell everyone, you might as well embrace it early. You might as well get over it early. So I do, even though Nick Fuentes is joking, I do understand where he's coming from. Even though obviously he's capping and obviously he's gay, so he's obviously just trolling right now. But he's actually spitting, so don't discard the message.
But maybe that's just me. I don't know if you agree. Look, you don't have to agree with that. You don't have to relate to that or like that. But you know what? Sometimes you're like, I kind of want to marry a porn star or a whore.
You know what they say about racist Mexican white supremacists? They're right twice a day.
I'm not going to, okay?
Trust me, everyone knows you're not going to. You like men. It is already understood, my guy. Don't worry about it. You don't have to convince us. You don't have to tell us twice. We know your type are cat boys, so don't worry about it, man. You're good.
I'm just saying, sometimes you think that would be hot. I'm just saying. Everyone in the chat is mixed. Chat has mixed feelings about this. I said what I said. There, I said it. We've all thought it before. You either thought this before, or you're lying, or you're gay.
I'll be real, yeah. Back in the day when people used to tell us that closeted homosexuals are the most homophobic, I really did not believe that. But honestly, there's nothing truer than that statement.
Those are your options. Pick. We've all thought this before. You're either lying, or you agree with me, or you're gay. Those are your options. But that's it. Don't give me this stuff about holier than thou. Look, there's a reason that whores have kind of an appeal. Like, there's a reason for that. There's a reason it's a temptation.
I'm really surprised. I'm actually pleasantly surprised because he really does know ball. even a lot of the man them that I talk to, they will not say these things. I always have the most controversial takes when it comes to this topic, because I'm always, what he's saying right now, I've been saying for years that hoes have the best personality and everyone's going to end up wifing a hoe. And me personally, I'm probably going to end up wifing a hoe too. Like, if I'm going to keep it a Billie Jean, if I'm really going to keep it a Billie Jean. But yeah, like I actually want to know who actually gave him all this game, because as I understand, he's a virgin and he's gay. So, damn, yeah, he's spitting right now. I can't lie. And this is why he's the GOAT. This is why he's the MVP.
I'm just saying. And cancel me. Go ahead and cancel me. Go ahead, cancel me. Maybe I'm just too real. People are going to remind me, hey, that's immoral. I know, okay? But I'm a eccentric person.
This explains a lot. This is why I hate him and fuck with him at the same time, because me too, I am an eccentric person. So I get it. This is why we share certain opinions.
People are going to say, but didn't you know that's immoral? I know. I'm not going to do it. I know it's wrong. I'm just telling you, sometimes I think about it, okay? Fucking relax. That's all. Jeez.
Oh, man. Oh, and this is why he's the GOAT, even though he's my natural enemy and I hate everything that he stands for. He's a white supremacist. Says I'm a super ninja. But he's hilarious. I have to give it to him. It's annoying.
You can't say anything anymore. Goodness gracious. Anyway.
W's in the fucking chat, man. But yeah, like, this is your son to marry a fucking whore. This girl that's in your DMs, or the girl that you've been DMing and fucking and shit, you might as well take her serious. I know you've been calling her a whore to the man and whatnot, but you might as well take her serious. You might as well wife. If Nick Fuentes and QP says you should marry a whore and everyone's gonna marry a whore, then what is there to lose? Let's be honest. Anyways, love you.